Hey guys, it's your girl J Antoinette and welcome back to another video. So as you can tell by the title guys, today we're going to be talking about 10 hygiene mistakes that every woman makes. Alright, so if that is something that you're interested, as usual guys, I just want to remind you to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I do lifestyle content, a whole host of videos. Go ahead and check them out, give the videos a thumbs up, and when you're done with all of that, don't forget to subscribe because it really helps me on my channel. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So as women, we make a lot of hygiene mistakes. Hygiene is one of those things that, you take time to grow into it. You learn certain things along the way. It's not like a play field where you just know all of the players and you know all of the positions at all the time. So it is a learning experience, and it is something that over time, as you progress and as you get older, you learn a lot of different things about how to treat your body, how to deal with your body, what not to do and what to do. So I'm going to talk about 10 tips or 10 mistakes rather that women do make, along their health or hygiene journey. Coming in at number 1 guys, wiping from back to front. Now this unfortunately is still a common issue with ladies, especially with my teenagers. A lot of times we're not really taught by our parents how to wipe, or you just become comfortable with wiping a particular way and you don't necessarily realize that you're actually doing something completely wrong. Right, so it's an innocent mistake that especially like my teenagers or younger women may make, but in truth and in fact, wiping from back to front is really harmful for your vagina. When you wipe from back to front, you're actually introducing the bacteria and the different colonizers that are in the anus and in your stool into your vagina, hence giving you infections. So if you do notice that you are somebody that wipes from back to front and you're getting some smells, or your vagina is off, or you're getting some discharges that are not so nice from the vagina, it could be because of that. So ladies, let's remember, always wipe from front to back. So coming in at number 2 guys, exfoliating. Now this was one of the tips that I used to make a mistake on as well, so nothing is wrong with it. A lot of women don't exfoliate. Nothing is wrong with that, because sometimes you just it's something that a lot of women just did not know about. Alright, so I had to discover that for myself, and I discovered that later on in life, that exfoliating is very helpful to get rid of dead cells. It helps to lessen you from getting like ingrown hairs when you shave, and it also just keeps the cells regenerating on your skin properly, even promoting less scarring and all of that good stuff. So not exfoliating is one of those health and hygiene mistakes that we do make as women and as men as well, but it's very important in just removing scarring from the skin, promoting healthy hair growth and cell regeneration for the body. My next tip is not washing your hair. No, alright guys, I know everybody doesn't like to do it, because I don't like to do it. I'm not a person that loves or enjoys washing my hair. I don't care. That's just my personal opinion. But if you don't wash your hair none at all, we're gonna have problems, okay? Because all of that bacteria, all of that sweat, all of that product that you use in your hair is gonna build up and is gonna cause you to have like really bad smells. So it is important that you try, guys, please try to wash your hair at least once a week. It is important just to get away all of that sweat, all of that funk, all of that gunk from off of your scalp, especially now that we're in the summertime and we're sweating and we get sweaty. It's just important to wash away all of those things so that we don't have, or we're traveling with, any other kind of funky smells. So guys, I think this is now number 4. Leaving in a pad or a sanitary napkin or a tampon could be very harmful, but this is something that women do make a mistake with. Not only just my teenagers, but young adults as well. With us having a very busy schedule, very busy lifestyle, it is sometimes hard to remember, especially for persons who wear tampons, when you do have in these sanitary products. But it is very harmful to the body. You can actually actually get something called toxic shock syndrome, which leads to a whole host of complications. So it is important that you are changing your tampons and your pads every 4 hours. Not just that alone, but it can also introduce bacteria into the body. One important thing to remember is when you are menstruating, your cervix can be open. So when the cervix is open and you're leaving your tampons on, you're leaving your pads on, you're introducing bacteria into the vagina, into the body, and hence causing you to have an infection. So please ensure that you are changing your tampons and your pads every 4 hours. Alright guys, so this is another mistake that I myself have made as well: dry shaving. Oh my goodness, have you ever been rushing, like you had to go somewhere, or you had like a date to go to, or you know had a place to go and you were wearing a nice little cute outfit, but you look down and you're like, oh my goodness, I haven't shaved. Like that, I know that has happened to numerous of us. So it has happened to me, guys, and dry shaving is not it. Let me tell you, dry shaving leaves your skin callousy. You get a lot of nipping. When I mean nipping, I mean like sores, like you literally cut yourself. And after that, you can end up having ingrown hairs on your legs, scarring, a whole host of nasties to deal with. So it is important that when you're shaving that you use some kind of either water or moisture kind of base, either shaving foam or cream, just so that you can shave, because trust me, dry shaving is not it. The results that come after dry shaving are horrendous to deal with, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to deal with that. So yeah guys, no dry shaving, none whatsoever. Alright guys, this is a really important one. Like, a lot of people make this mistake: using soap in the vagina. No, I think I've emphasized this in a lot of my hygiene videos before. You literally do not need to put anything inside of your vagina. Your vagina is a self-cleaning agent. She literally cleans herself. So you don't need to put anything inside of her. So douching, all of those things are not necessary. Like, I know that sometimes you want to feel like a little extra clean, and you want her to, you know, feel a little way, especially like after your cycle, but putting anything inside of the vagina can be very harmful. Literally putting things into your vagina is what throws off your entire pH, and when your pH is off, your cookie does not smell like it should be, okay? And it literally destroys all of the good bacteria that is in the vagina. So please guys, remember not to put anything inside of your vagina. Another one guys that even I struggle with currently is picking your acne. Now let me tell you, it's like the most satisfying thing to see a pimple or a bump on your face and just be able to squeeze it. Like, it is super satisfying, I know, trust me. But let me tell you, the after effects of squeezing and pushing and nagging and using things to try and get these bumps off of your face is not nice at all, okay? Because right now I am dealing with acne scarring, and I am trying my best to get rid of it, and it is superbly annoying, and the products that you have to be looking for and getting can be superbly expensive. So guys, if you got acne on your face, please don't pick it. Just leave it. Just use the products that you have on it, and trust me, with time they will definitely just vanish and go away. All right, so I think I have 3 more left. Now this is a very important one to me, and I know this is something that a lot of people don't do, but using the same shower apparatus, whether it be rag or whether it be shower proof, on the vagina and on the rest of the body. Now personally, for myself, I think that you should have a different washing cloth for the vagina than for the rest of your body, just because your vagina is a really sensitive area. I mean, your genitals in total, because men may be watching this as well, your genitals is a really sensitive area, and you don't want to be introducing bacteria from your other parts of your body into or on your genitalia area. So it's important that you have something to wash your body with, and then something else to wash your genitalia with as well. Using scented products, guys, oh my goodness, like, I know growing up like they used to talk a lot about using Summer's Eve and using these pH balancing things and all these scented products, and literally that was what was throwing off your pH. I remember like back in the day they even had like scented pads and tampons, and I used to even wonder to myself, like even at that young age I was like, why are we putting scented things into a precious and delicate area? Like those things will literally mess you up. Do not put scented products into your genitalia, people. Please, I am begging you, don't do it, because the time and the money that you're gonna have to spend to correct all of those things are going to be consuming and annoying. So please do not use scented products on your genitalia area. In last, guys, this is really a common mistake that people do make, like not moisturizing, especially persons who have oily skin like myself. Now I used to think that way as well, like I got oily skin, like all of that oil that's produced by my body, it will literally moisturize me. I don't need to be moisturizing. But guess what, guys, moisturizing is not just so that your skin feels or has a particular way. It is actually good to replenish and help your cells, prevent scarring, you know, just it's really good to moisturize. It's important to reduce wrinkling, you know, all of that good stuff. So it's important that you find a really good moisturizer. Now for myself, I have been using CeraVe moisturizer, as well as I do use baby oil. So those are two great starters to start with, but there's so many other different kinds of moisturizers out there. You have Olay, you have Neutrogena, there's so many different types. So you can look into something that you think will be helpful for yourself and, you know, get to moisturizing. Really hope that these tips were helpful, just so that you can recognize some of the things that you have been making mistakes on and just work on them so that you don't make these mistakes and that you have a really healthy and happy hygiene routine. Really hope that this was helpful. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I do appreciate you guys' love and support so much. Don't forget to visit my Instagram here, guys. Go and show me some support. I'm gonna be posting some bomb content over there very soon, so stay tuned for that. Once again, guys, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, my love.